I mean, I don't really care who calls me a nigga. I really don't. So, I don't know. Unless a white boy that I don't like say it, then it's gonna just give me a reason to, you feel me, slap him or something. But I really don't care.
I really think it's like, it really don't matter to me who will say it, but it just depends on how you do say it.
Right.
If I feel offended by it, then yeah, I'm gonna say something. If it's like, hey, what's up, or something like that, it won't be no problem.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
don't
that's how
think
we
nobody
talk.
should say it, but some people take it offensive and some people don't.
I think it's just a word, like any other word. It's a common word.
Yeah.
But I recommend that white people don't say it though.
But then why they can't say it in your opinion? Because the way you say it,
They wouldn't say it cool.
Yeah,
Right,
they
and then
don't.
they'll be like, all nigger and stuff like that.
What's up, nigga? All type of other stuff. Like they be sweet. But then again, though, if a Puerto Rican say it, it's gonna sound wrong. So I'm like, nigga, slide. For real, if a Puerto Rican girl comes to me, hey, nigga, I'm like, oh, she was fine.
Oh my gosh.
That's all I'm saying.
say just because she cute.
Yes.
What about a fine white girl?
Right.
Huh? What about a fine white girl?
She white. I mean, it's not racist. It's just that they don't never say it cool.
It's not.
And then the way that they use it, like when they did used to say it, they used to be like all the little black niggers and stuff like parts in slavery time and stuff. That
Right, that's
It's
what
so
I
white,
mean. That's
black,
like
black,
where
black,
it
black.
came from. For real.
right.
So then why do you all use it? It was offensive back then.
Cause he raw when we say it.
Right. Exactly. So, what's the consensus? Why shouldn't they be able to say it though?
Right, why shouldn't they? I mean, if a black person says a black person, why is that fine and not when a
But
white
then
person
you
says
know
it?
the ghetto white people,
Right,
the ghetto
it's
white
the same
people are
right.
dressed the same way though. They say nigga too, just like we say nigga when they address each other. The ghetto white people do. You do. Yeah. You know what ghetto white people are. What?
Oh, what?
What is the distinction between nigger and nigga or niggas?
Nigger is for slaves. Nigga is for us niggas. And niggas is plural, like that's more than one. Oh man. Wait, no. Nigga and niggas though, like, okay, yeah. Nigga is one. Nigga is one. Niggas is like us, we niggas.
That's basically. How do you feel about the use of the word by white people or by other ethnicities?
We were just talking about that.
Hey, can I say something?
I feel like,
I got a good
hold on,
question.
though. It's like way a mixed feeling, cause some people can say it and some people can't. It's like, but even when we told this one girl at the restaurant, it was like, it was a white girl, she was walking in, we was like, you dropped your cracker, and she went down, you feel me? So, I don't know, she didn't get offended, she was laughing with us, you feel me? So, I don't know, maybe it's not offensive, you feel me? I don't know, maybe people letting it go. But with Trump getting it off, they picking it back up, you feel me?
They take it back up, right? Alright, stop right there. So every few minutes, I'm gonna stop you. I'm making notes based on what you say, and I'm gonna stop you so we can talk about that really quickly, and then you get back into the questions. Lamar said something about if Puerto Rican said. So that's what I mean by other ethnicities. Don't just think white. Hispanic people use that word all the time when referring to themselves and to us. Is that an issue?
Not really, no. That's what I was just saying, like, they talk the same way that we do when they with each other. What's up, my nigga?
So what if it, alright, say Africans, real Africans that come from Africa, they don't like us. Well, I'm not gonna say they don't like us. They think we're too soft because we don't have to work for anything, and we had it good, and we live on dirt and all that. So, but when they call us nigger, they don't say nigga unless they're trying to be real funny about it. They say nigger. So it's not just white people. Go ahead, Kavon.
So I be playing the game with my one African dude from EC, right? And every time I like join the game, when he be like, "What's up, Kavan, my nigga?" That's how you say it.
Yeah, he's saying it that way because that's how it's said over there, because they see our culture on TV. So they'll see somebody like Chris Rock say some, I don't say that, say some stuff like that. All right, white in the hood. Another good point. If I grew up next to a white boy all my life and he was in my hood, on my street, does he have the right to say the word?
Yes.
Somewhat.
He has the right to say the word to who?
Like it depends on the level. Like if it's like a cool level, that's cool. But if he like mad and he's starting to say it, that's a no.
So let me give you another scenario. He's cool with you, so when y'all hanging out playing games, whatever, he alright, that's good, my nigga, that's good, what's up, my nigga, that's good. But what if it's you two hanging out at the mall and he looks at you and like, shout out my nigga, where we going? And other people around here, would that still be cool for him to use it
But then
outside of
again,
his
you know,
space?
we don't say it anyway because it all we don't talk like
It's cool.
we not born speaking English. It's what we hear. If I hear Spanish growing up, I'm gonna speak Spanish when I get grown.
So you think because he grew up in that, he's gonna use that word and it's gonna be cool with it?
Unless he real religious and got problems with profanity.
Gotcha. Alright, move on. Black nigga, white nigga. So he just said, again, Shada said, we're niggas. So should we be offended by that?
No.
So the definition of nigga is what?
My nigga.
It means someone unintelligent.
Oh no,
It means someone unintelligent. That's why the older generation, older than me, older than me, they have a problem with you saying that to them. Like, except old heads that you see on the street, but a lot of older black people have a problem with us calling each other niggas.
We really don't even say nigga that much no more. We mostly say like bruh or boy.
Yeah, but you still hear more than,
Yeah.
and it's all about knowing your audience. If we're in here, then it's cool to say, but out there,
When I get outside,
all right, cracker. Made a good word. Cracker and honky are the same terms that are used to refer to white people. You say that to a girl, that you dropped your cracker, she probably knows what
I
you're
didn't
talking
say
about.
that, but Alicia said.
Yeah, but she probably know what you're talking about because people don't use that word that often no more. You hear from the older black people, that damn cracker, that cut me off in traffic was a cracker. You don't really hear that word no more. All right, Trump. You got another good point. Trump is running for president. Trump has a slim chance of becoming president. But being that Trump's rhetoric or the way he speaks is so incendiary, meaning he brings out the racism people. All his supporters are the same people that was calling Obama a nigger and I'm gonna hang that nigger, go back to African nigger when he was running. So all those people are now supporting Trump. So if Trump became president, do you think that we would hear that word a lot more often from white people than we normally would?
What nigga?
Yes.
I feel like we're gonna hear
Because I feel like they're gonna get reckless with it because they know who Trump supporters.
So they feel emboldened, so they're like, Trump
is.
is my president, Trump is like, so you a nigger. All you niggers go back to Africa.
And then they all get on the van.
Right, they don't want us over there either. So. All right, third question. Pick it back up.
How do you feel about the use of the word by white people or by other ethnic?
Oh, you did that one.
You did that one. What do you think Tupac meant by nigger? A black man with slavery chains around his neck. Nigga, a black man with the gold chain around his neck.
That's very good.
I got some gold chains.
I think Tupac was really referring to back then and back now, well, right now, when he was talking about like niggers, what white people would say when they would be doing us with slavery and stuff. And when we say nigga now, like we be like, we don't really refer to slavery that much or anything like that.
I feel good. 2 Chainz. Tupac, he ain't mean no different in the rap. Cause it's still a black person with a chain around their neck, enslaved. Because the same way you was working on the plantation, you try to grind on the streets to work to get that gold chain. So basically, you still enslaved, and using the word keep you in the boxes.
Preach. You get 2 for that. All right, pick up on what he said. He gave you some good points to build off. Pick up what he said.
Because if you think about it, Cuban links is linked up, right? So the chains they used to have.
Oh, you going deep like that?
So that means my little Cubans I got on my neck was probably the little Cubans they had back then.
That was
they
their
probably
version of
want
the
to go
Cuban.
though.
Alright.
They probably just want to go. Probably a bladed gold though. They probably did get it together. Oh, they did. I ain't know. You said a nigga.
Wait, 5. 5, question 5.
When was the first time you heard the word nigger, and what context was it used? How did this shape your understanding of the word?
When my mama was mad in the house talking to my stepdad, she was going off.
I got a real racist uncle. Like, he do not like white people. If he come here, he won't like half the staff because they white. So he gonna get in an argument with everyone. Literally, like, we could be sitting here, say all y'all white, he will argue with every last one of y'all, and he not gonna stop. So when I was like 6, it was the first time I heard it. And it was used in the context as nigger by a white person, and he punched him in the face. That didn't go too well.
The question about everybody. So when y'all hear that,
When my first time was hearing nigger was when basically like my grandfather, he loved westerns, and that's probably why I hate them. But he loved westerns, and when like there be one black person on there, and then he do something stupid, and my grandfather would get mad. He'd be like, "Oh, you little nigger, you just ooh." And then I'll just be like, "Well."
So, being that was your first time hearing the word nigger, how did that shape your understanding of it? Like when you left that environment with your grandfather, did you think it was a negative word or a positive word?
Negative.
definitely thought it was negative.
Yeah, that's how it is. When you should have been there though. When he cracked it, he hit me so hard. That's how I knew it was a bad word. I was like, I won't say nigger when I grow up.
But on the flip side, a lot of people didn't hit nigger for the first time as a bad word. They heard it used by their family, referring to other family. What's up, my nigga? I ain't seen you in a long time. Oh, that's my nigga right there, dude. So that's not a negative meaning when I use it that way. So if that was the first time me hearing that word used that way, then I'm gonna think that nigger has a positive connotation to it. So I probably would go back up to elementary school and in my 3rd grade say, tell my teacher, I like you, you my nigga, and get in trouble. So it's all about if you heard it positive or if you heard it negative. You heard it as a negative word. Shawty, you heard it as a negative word first. Some people hear it as a positive word. That's what that question was referring to.
What was that?
Yes.
You said nigger. Nigger and nigger sound different. Like nigger sound
Speak up, Summer.
Nigger sound aggressive.
And then you got lower. Speak up.
And like, cause you said nigger. Like, okay, if a person said, for some reason, nigger. If you hear nigger, it sounds like more aggressive. But if you hear nigger, it don't sound as bad as nigger.
Great point. You're right. The way I worded that question, it said nigger. It didn't say nigga, but I said nigga. So, good point. So the first time you hear the word nigger, and I'm pretty sure we learned from our parents that that word is negative when it's used that way.
I really heard nigger for real. I mostly heard nigga. For real.
You said you rarely heard nigger.
Like I ain't never hear nigger till I got older. And really, like I don't like
You don't hear that word no more, but you do hear nigga a lot.
you hear nigga all the time, but
You can say
nigger.
Let me tell you
what's
something.
up?
As you get older, you're gonna hear the word nigger more than you hear the word nigga.
Never.
For real, you still get it from ain't no never. You still get it from older people.
But racism is really like I'm not gonna say it.
Sorry. Who said something about their uncle and the word nigger, and you said your grandfather nigger? We all talk about when we think about racism. Who's the first race we think about? White people. Let me tell you, older African Americans who are 2 generations removed from slavery, like my grandmother, she's 85. My uncles, they were older. They are the most racist people you were ever gonna meet. They can't stand anything white. They don't trust white people. They're crackers. They this. I don't deal with that. And my father said so mean to MF and cracker. So you're not gonna. They're more in tune with what went on way back in the day when they had to make it through Jim Crow. What was Jim Crow?
The Jim Crow laws.
White
I remember the Jim Crow law. I never knew who Jim Crow was.
I
The
That
dude that be
basically
making
like.
Well, when I'm saying Jim Crow, I'm referring to Jim Crow law in the 60s, where it was separate bathrooms for white and black, separate water fountains. We